All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our pre-market pulse wave report with yours truly, the algo capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous pulse wave price trigger reports. Hopefully, you're having a great weekend. I'm not going to hold you long, so you can get back to it. All right, so the first chart is XRP Ripple. You can see the market is still heavily consolidated up here after the huge explosion from the week of July the 13th, and the market has been trying to work off some of that. So we got to about a 50% pullback. Now the market's deciding what it wants to do from here, and right now you got a bullish trend momentum reading, and so therefore I'm expecting prices in the short term to go higher and eventually test and take out the bullish pointer. Next, we got the Bitcoin futures, bearish trend momentum reading still means bearish bias in the market. So the market's still looking to sell rallies for now. Next up, we got wheat. So wheat has a bearish trend momentum reading now after the last final attempt at a bear market rally. The market has decided to go about face. So right now you're at the sell the rally mode now in wheat. Seems that the trend has reclaimed the price action. Next up is soybeans. Soybeans has a bearish trend momentum reading and is selling off below the Kumo cloud, so it is now technically in a free fall status, and we're expecting much more downside to go as the market's in the sell the rally mode. Next up is corn. Corn has a bearish trend momentum reading, which is to sell the rally mode as well. And it is also in a free fall. The bear market has reclaimed the price action. So we're expecting lower prices in the grains. Taking a look at silver. Silver has a bearish trend momentum reading. You're now getting deeper in the Kumo cloud. You're technically in a free fall status. The market may be able to find some support here at the 2377 level, but really not. I'm expecting this market to go back down to the 22 handle actually. Next up is the nat gas, still in a bear market, still neutralized, nothing to see there. Next is the Dow. So the Dow has a bearish trend momentum reading and it's been stubborn, doesn't want to give you the downside production, but we know that our indicators tend to lead the market 3 to 5 days out at times. So Friday will count as just day one. So we're expecting some downside. We're expecting a pretty decent correction, probably back down to the top of the Kumo cloud. So looking at the 34,000 level for a correction on this one. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. It's already been in a corrective mode, in a corrective state, has a bearish trend momentum reading. So you're in the sell the rally mode in the NASDAQ 100 as well, looking for prices to continue also to decline here. Now, if the trend reclaims the price action, then that means that the market is shifting, and that's an algo shift. And we'll go ahead and we'll trade in the direction of the algo shift. Gold still has a bearish trend momentum reading. You're in a sell the rally mode. Market rallied and bumped its head at the top of the Kumo cloud and paused. So giving more credence to the bearish outlook. So the market is definitely still in the sell the rally mode. Next up is the S&P 500. It's now neutralized to start the weekend off. And we have a positive bot check to boot in the S&P 500. Where did that come from? Positive bot check. So it's looking like a big upsurge is on the horizon, another big leg up in the S&P 500. But we're looking to start the week off neutralized. Last bot check was here, and it didn't take long to get that first upswing. Then the next one came, and it happened immediately. The market exploded. The one back here, the market exploded. The one back here, the market lingered for a while, then went up, then came right back down again, then exploded. So these positive bot checks are pretty telling. So I think when this thing comes off neutralized, that's when they'll probably take off up again. Next up is the crude oil future. Still has a bullish trend momentum reading. The market still has a lot of pent-up bullish energy in it, and I'm expecting this market to continue to run with a bullish trend momentum reading. Next up is the euro. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading. We're expecting continued downside production on this one. Pound sterling, bearish trend momentum reading. Still expecting more downside production there too. Next is the Aussie, bearish trend momentum reading. You're already getting back down into the 6,600 handle, which I did warn you about, and now it's coming to fruition. Market's in a free fall status. Next up is the Russell, bearish trend momentum reading. Market is expected to head lower here as well. And the copper is neutralized. Bear market's still there, nothing to see there. Ethereum, bearish trend momentum reading. Expecting the price action to head lower in this one as well. All right, folks, you can get back to enjoying your weekend. Just want to show you what the algo charts were saying and how the markets fared on Friday, which is a very important close. So at this point, I'm expecting the markets will continue on their courses as far as where the trend momentum readings are. And when you have a trend momentum reading that is counter to the trend, sometimes it can develop into something, full-blown correction and signify tops and bottoms in the market, or it can just be a little pullback, like a head fake, and then that's it. And then the trend reclaims the price action, and then the market, continues on its way. So at either rate, it's just something to look out for and to be ready for when and if that should happen. So you always want to keep your head on a swivel. You're ready to move quickly and do the things you got to do to stay ahead. And just remember, it takes patience. All right. So you got to let the trades develop when you're in them. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Peace.